Been a little while, but I'm back. Needed a little bit of a break. But I asked if you guys wanted me to come back, and the answer was unanimous. The answer was yes, so here I am. I'm going to keep this video pretty short and sweet, though, because Lennox is asleep, taking a nap, and he's already been asleep for like an hour now. Took me a little while to set this up, so as for a topic, because I don't want to just like rant, I want to talk about positivity, especially because we're going into the new year and such. Positivity is so important. And by positivity, I don't mean like being happy or like putting on a brave face or like whatever. Like the whole saying like smiling or like laughing like legitimately makes you like happier, makes you feel better. Like, I mean, it is totally true, but that's not exactly what I mean. But when you make a changed habit, or when you make a habit, it takes like multiple times of doing said thing before it becomes a habit. So like, for instance, like giving somebody a compliment, like it's like easily like forgotten. Like, you know, you could like somebody's like hair color, but like not actually tell them. You could just think it or whatever, but like tell them, because like they don't know that you like it. Tell them. And like for people who are on social media, obviously, like commenting on people's pictures, like comment on their pictures, like tell them that they look great. Like I can't tell you the amount of times that like I've gone out of my way to like people that don't even like me, like I have went out of my way to comment on their pictures because I genuinely think that they look great, or like, you know, I genuinely like their makeup, or I love their outfit or whatever. Just because they don't like me doesn't mean that I shouldn't give them that compliment, and it's not being fake just because they don't like me. I genuinely like their hair or their outfit or whatever. And it's like always mistaken for fakeness, which is silly because like why is giving somebody a compliment like fake? I don't understand that. But doing these things like makes you feel better inside. So you're not only making this other person feel better by giving them the compliment, you're also making yourself feel better inside. And like, not just saying that, I'm not just being cheesy, like you legitimately feel better. Like there's chemicals that like go through your brain that say like you did a great thing, good for you, like, and that's awesome because that's how you become happier. That's a step towards happiness. Just found these scissors, they were stabbing me. I apologize for all the mess currently down there. Positivity, it's so important. For the last like 5-6 months now, I've been like going out of my way to be positive, and you have to make it like a conscious habit or it's not going to continue. Like you have to consciously do it. So the more and more you do it, though, the easier and the more natural it becomes. Like, I'm not going to say any names, obviously, but I have certain friends, like, on social media that I will go out of my way to make sure that I watch their Instagram story or that I check in on their tweets, and then I will check in on them or whatever. And when you find out that like nobody does that for them and that like you're the only person that does that, like it's a terrible thing because more people deserve that. So like even if you just do that for one person, like do that because that person might not have that done at all for them. Like you might be the only person doing it for them. Like I have been for other people. So positivity is so important, and I've realized that. And like, not only is positivity important, but letting go of negativity, like literally just removing toxic people from your life. Because over the last like year and a half, maybe even 2 years, I've over time realized and like decided I was way too good to like too many people, and like have seen them just be terrible people to me, like over and over and over. Not to say that I haven't done the same thing to other people. You know, I might not be a good person for another person, but certain people are not good for me. Do what you need to do for you. If you feel like somebody in your life is bringing you down, if you feel like you're avoiding somebody in your life, they probably shouldn't be in your life. If you feel like you need to avoid them, remove them. Tell them and remove them. Tell them, you know, I cannot be a part of your life anymore. You are toxic to me. I might even be toxic to you. I need to make better choices for myself. I need to be more positive for myself. And end it there. It's literally that simple. But these little steps can make you so much happier, can make you feel so much better inside. It's not going to change everything overnight. Definitely not. But you will start to feel so much better. And at first, it's definitely not going to feel like anything is happening. It's not going to feel like any change is really happening. But you will feel so much better. Like, I cannot tell you enough. I have not checked in on a single person from my past for the last like 5-6 months. I have literally no reason to. I have no desire to. These are people from my past. These are not people that are in my present. If they were in my present, that's a reason to check in on them. But I have no interest in them in my present, nor do they have an interest in me in their present. But I forget what I was gonna say. This song distracted me. Remove toxic people from your life, because I'm telling you, you're gonna feel so much better. I hear a baby. And I see an Apollo. But to wrap things up, positivity, so important. Negativity, so unnecessary. Literally just remove it. If you feel like being negative, just shut that fucking feeling down. It's so unnecessary, and it takes so much energy to be negative, and it takes literally no energy to be positive. It just like comes fucking naturally. Just be positive. That's my bit of information and advice for today. Next video blog, I have an intent to talk about mental illness and trips to the Nut Nut house. If you know anything about me, you know that I've been. Mental illness was such a huge topic of 2018, and I've wanted to talk about it for so long now. Because 2018 was a fucking shit show for me. Everybody thinks, I'm sorry, I just gotta rant real quick. Everybody thinks that, like, that my life is perfect, but, like, they also don't remember, like, they also don't recall, like, the bullshit that I have gone through over the last, like, year, if not more. But this isn't a pity party for me, so, mental illness will be the topic of next vlog. If anybody has any comments, questions on what they want me to bring up in the next video blog, when I am talking about mental illness, like if there's anything specifically that they want me to bring up. It's probably going to be a long ass video, just so y'all know. The next one. I mean, this kind of turned out to be a long one. I'm going to wrap it up. But yeah. All right. Take care for now on whatever.